Hello, everyone. Welcome to Scaling Ventures. This will be a very interesting and fun course. So this course is designed as an 8-week accelerated course. So you need to strap up and be ready for that because it will go by very quickly. All right, I'm going to give you an overview of the course in this video message and then explain the course to you. So let's go ahead and get started. So here is our landing page when we arrive at our course. So what you will do is we have a mission statement for this course, the transformation of ventures through strategic growth. And that's what we aim to do. So I am Dr. Rose, and I will be facilitating this course for you. I'm very excited to be doing this because this is one of my favorite courses to teach. It really focuses on strategic growth, and my doctorate is in strategy and innovation, so I have a fondness for this course. So here we go. This course went ahead and received high quality online course design from FGCU Digital Learning. So, but I'm always looking to make the course better. So please, if you see something that might be unclear or something that needs to be tweaked in a way, please let me know so I can make changes to the course and make it the best it can possibly be. All right, so let's get started. We go into Start Here, the course modules, and then we arrive at the Start Here section. Now, what I have here, this link right here is the video that I'm creating right now, so you will find this here. But I want to show you the design of the course. So it starts off with modules. So here we have suggested work dates for completing each module. Here we have the course starts on the 6th. And so between the 6th and the 7th, it's going to take approximately 60 minutes to go through the information that's needed for the Start Here module. And then once you've completed this information, just go ahead and move on to the next module, which is the acknowledgements. Now, this is only about 15 minutes, may even take a little bit less time. Here we have a 2-day span for that between the 6th and the 7th. And here, I just want you to acknowledge that I do have a video lecture in every single module that goes through the information for the module. I explain all the information in the module as well as the assignment requirements. And then again, if something is still not clear, please reach out to me through Canvas inbox over here. So you can see the inbox rather than emailing me through FGCU email system. Because I receive so many emails through FGCU email, your email may get lost. And I may not respond to it as quickly as I will if you send me a message through Canvas inbox. It associates you with the course that I'm teaching because I'm teaching more than one course. And then it allows me to respond to you quickly. All right, so here we have the acknowledgements that I do have a video lecture. And then there's just an honor code acknowledgement. I'm asking you to be honorable in the course. It's difficult to cheat in this course anyway, because it's all about deliverables mainly. And then we have a learner information station. I just ask you to provide some basic information about yourself, as well as a cell phone number that I can reach you in the event that I must reach you. And I don't call. What I do is I text if you're non-responsive in the course or if you've missed an assignment, I reach out to you. If you don't respond to a text message at that point, then I will call you. But I don't do that. I reach out to you through Canvas inbox to begin with. And it's only if I cannot reach you in any way, then I resort to your cell phone texting and then the phone call if need be. And then we have the attendance verification survey. So please go ahead and complete that. You will complete it for your first entrepreneurship course in the beginning of this semester. If you've already completed it in another course this semester for entrepreneurship, then just go ahead and put your ID in here, and then I know that you've already completed the survey. You don't have to complete it more than once a semester. All right, so that's rather brief. Then I want to show you the layout of the modules. So they start out this way. Again, we start off with suggested work dates and approximately how much time it will take you to complete the module. If you find that it takes you much longer to complete a module, please send me a Canvas message and let me know. I've run this course through 3 different students to ask them what they thought of the time allocation, the estimated time, and they felt it was pretty accurate. But if you find that you really needed more time, please let me know. So here we have my lecture video for this module, and I'll have it in every module. And then we have some readings that are required. There's no textbook. There's no required textbook. There is an optional textbook, but you don't have to take it unless you really want to dive in and find out more information about strategic growth, but it's not required. So here I have some reading, and I have an overview of the module that just shows how the modules are constructed as far as alignment. We have course objectives, and then I have module objectives that align with the course objectives. And then we have our resources, which are basically activities, and then assignments, which align with the module level objectives. And this is just to show you how that all aligns together. So we have our reading, then we have some resources, there's a slide deck. Now my video lecture in the beginning of this module, I go over the slide deck with you, so you get a feel for it. I introduce some other concepts and some examples that help that to work and come alive for you. We have, in this particular module, there's the prep for the final project, which is the majority of this course. And so I want to set that up to you right away in the beginning of module 1, so you have a feel for what that's about and what you need to do early on. And then we have a final exam in this course, but we have a final exam review sheet. So there are line items on that review sheet, and then you populate those line items. I suggest that you do that for each module rather than waiting to the end and then going back through all the modules and scrolling through everything to put in the information. Once you've completed a module, everything's fresh in your head. It's easy to populate a small section of the review sheet, each module, as you're moving along. There's also an optional honors component in this course. So you don't have to be an honors student. It can be, anyone in this course can take this honors component, and I go over that with you in that module 1 overview, but it's a great way to earn. When you receive your transcript, this course will show as an honors course, and that could be very productive for you if you apply for graduate school, or you're seeking a job, or even if you want to showcase this course as an honors course because you've learned more in this course than the average student. That can also help you if you have a business that you're starting that is involved in strategy or strategizing a business. So it has a lot of opportunities for you, and I do encourage you to do it. Then we have the assignments section. I ask you to do a video introduction of yourself, and you will see the video introduction that I have of myself. So you will see that in the course. And then with this first module, here is an assignment. It is a reading quiz assigned with the reading. Okay, so we just ask you to take a look at that. Go ahead and now, please, the readings are not very lengthy. Just do the reading and then take the quiz right away. It's fresh in your mind. It's very easy to manage that. I think there's 5 or 6 questions on the reading quiz. It's just so that I know that you've done the reading. And as we move along through the modules, it really helps that you have readings that you need to do with your team, that you have completed the reading so that you can contribute to the team effort. So here, let me just briefly go over. Here's another module 2. You'll see the dates again. Here's my lecture for the module, the readings. Here are some resources available. And then here are the assignments that you would work on. Module 3, the same thing, work dates, suggested or estimated time. And then again, the module video lecture that I've created, the overview. And then here we go into the case study analysis with your team. So we have two readings here. Again, if you go down to the assignments, you will see there is a reading quiz. And then here we really start working a little bit we want to find out about some team communications. So teams will have already been formed by 5 o'clock on the 10th, which is a drop date, although this course is already full. Then, you can go ahead and choose your team. I am going to put an announcement for anyone who's interested in choosing your team. Some of you may know each other, and go ahead and put your names in there. Team members can be up to 5. So I try very hard to get 5 team members per team. And then, so if you know someone in this course that you've worked with in the past and you'd like to work with, go ahead and have an agreement on that, and then go ahead and post that in the announcement, so then I'll be aware. And you can do that right away. You don't have to wait until the 10th. But by the 10th at 5 o'clock, I will be choosing teams for members that have not responded to the announcement. So I will be able to put teams together then. All right, so next we have you can see how this unfolds, and all the modules kind of work along that message. I do want to show you the syllabus for the course. So you can see here, now if you've noticed the dates, they kind of come together very quickly. And so because this is an 8-week course, it happens very fast. Here are the grading criteria is written here. There are discussion posts, there are quizzes, there is a final exam. The review sheet is a large part of that final exam. And then we have the group assignments. There are 4 for the case study. And then there are the group project, which are broken down in draft forms. I go over all that in detail per module. And then some more information on how that's broken down. Again, the grade breakdown scale is here. And then there's some basic information. I ask you to please let me know, contact me through message through the Canvas inbox. And I do put in here that I reply to messages within 24 hours. I'm usually in the course room every morning, typically at 5 a.m. So, but then I like to go to sleep early in the evening. So I'm usually not in the classroom late at night. So I find that students tend to want to work late at night. And if you're one of those students, you can go ahead and message me, but you will not get a response back later in the evening until that early the next morning. So I do try to stay on top of those messages as quickly as I can. As far as assignments, this is an accelerated course, so I work very hard on giving you feedback and a grade on your assignment very quickly. I have in here that I'll do it within 48 hours. I usually do it much quicker than that. Then as I mentioned before, the optional honors component, and then just some etiquette information. I'm sure everyone will be very attentive to be respectful to one another. And then we have, and of course, there's no attendance. This is an asynchronous online course, but please try to follow the suggested dates for participating in each module. Certainly, if your team wants to move ahead a little bit, then go ahead and do that. It might be a little difficult because this is an accelerated course, but please do not fall behind on any of the assignments. All right, there is a 1% penalty for late assignments. So please do not turn a 1% per day for late assignments. So please make sure the assignments are turned in on time. The course module or the course level objectives are in here and how they work together. And then this, I wanted to show you the course schedule. It's a one page, puts it all together for you. So at a glance, you can look at it. You can go through the modules, but it's very nice to see this as an at a glance course schedule for everything that we're doing in this course. So it helps you to plan your time better. Again, I have the recommended work dates, the same as in the modules. I have the assignments spelled out here and just a bit of content and some readings that are for those specific modules. I don't assign anything on holidays. So here we have Martin Luther King Day. So there are no classes at the university, but again, I don't assign any work then. All right, and then you can just get an idea of how the courses, when we get into the design for growth, this is where we really get into the final report, working with a real business and assisting them to scale that business. Nothing to be worried about. Students seem to really love this portion of the course, and I will help you along the way to make sure that you're comfortable making suggestions to a business owner. So here, and then we have the final exam at the end after you have done your presentation. Actually, we have the presentation up here. It should be down below. And then we have just the final exam is due here and just a final wrap-up discussion post. So that's the syllabus. Here's the course. I'm really looking forward to working with you. And if you have any questions at all, any concerns, please do reach out to me through Canvas inbox. Thank you and enjoy the course.